Welcome back. Today, we are tackling a very interesting problem involving linked lists. The task is to split a singly linked list into k parts. This is a common interview question that tests your understanding of pointers and list traversal. Let's define our goal clearly. We are given the head of a linked list and an integer k. We need to cut this list into k separate consecutive parts. The tricky part is that we want the lengths of these parts to be as equal as possible. For example, if we have a list of 3 nodes and we need to split it into 2 parts, we cannot just have one empty part. We must distribute the nodes. There are 2 fundamental rules we must follow. First, the size difference between any 2 parts cannot exceed 1. This ensures a balanced split. Second, the order matters. Since we cannot break the sequence of the list, parts appearing earlier in the output array should have a size greater than or equal to the later parts. Larger parts go first. To solve this, we need some simple math. First, we calculate the minimum width, which is the total number of nodes n divided by k. This tells us the baseline size of every part. Then, we calculate the remainder using the modulo operator. The remainder tells us exactly how many parts need to be one node longer than the minimum width to account for the extras. Let's look at a concrete example. Suppose we have 10 nodes and we want to split them into 3 parts. 10 divided by 3 is 3, with a remainder of 1. So, our base size is 3. The remainder is 1, which means only the very first part gets an extra node, making it size 4. The remaining 2 parts stay at the base size of 3. A critical edge case occurs when k is greater than the number of nodes n, for instance, splitting a list of 3 nodes into 5 parts. Here, the width is 0 and the remainder is 3. This means the first 3 parts will have a size of 1 and the remaining 2 parts will be empty lists. Your code must handle empty parts correctly. Here is the high-level algorithm. Step 1, traverse the entire list to count the total nodes. Step 2, calculate the width and remainder as we discussed. Step 3, iterate k times. In each iteration, create a new part, advance the pointer by the calculated size, and then sever the link to the rest of the list. The most technical part is breaking the links. As we traverse the current part, we keep a pointer to the previous node. Once we reach the end of the current part, we set the next pointer of that previous node to null. This effectively isolates the current part from the rest of the list, allowing us to store it as a standalone linked list. Let's analyze the performance. The time complexity is big O of n plus k. We traverse the list once to count it, and then effectively traverse it again to split it. The space complexity is big O of k, which is required for the array that stores the result pointers. We do not allocate new nodes, so we are efficient with memory. To wrap up, remember to find the length first. Use division and modulo to determine how many nodes go into each part. Distribute the extra nodes to the front, and be careful with your pointer manipulation when cutting the list. Thanks for watching and happy coding.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.